It's game time in Denver as the crowd is filing in the Pepsi Center, looking to cheer on the Nuggets. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Chris Paul.
Yeah, his passing is just a thing of beauty, guys. He knows where his teammates are on the floor at all times, and the moment one of them frees up, he seems to hit them in rhythm for an easy basket.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. Big shots needed to win a ball game. Everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off that loss to Chicago.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
Harris. Tries yet again. Here's Millsap. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive. About 80% from the line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
He feeds it to Booker. Pass to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul kicks to Crowder. Passes it to Bridges. Tries again. And that one hits back iron.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Feeds it to Porter. Shoots from the elbow. And he nails the jumper. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Booker dishes to Crowder. Oh, that's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Harris with the ball, and taken away by Paul. Fast break, here come the Suns. Paul's running. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Dishes it to Millsap. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Good on both. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every possession. But he's developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to New York.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And that one's good. Millsap's got 6.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Paul missing again.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The feed to Porter. Launches a 3. Gets the bucket. He has 5.
Well, on sky-high field goal percentage, that won't get
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. How Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Suns. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And of course Denver, a couple spots below.
I think for the Suns, they've certainly gotten off to a great start, and it wasn't expected from most. This was a team that had low expectations, but a really quick start here.
Yeah, pleasant surprise to start the season. They've gotten off on the right foot, and, you know, we may have to revise our expectations for this club. They look pretty tough right now.
And the shot is good from Johnson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Jukic, defended by Bridges. And it's Denver scoring again.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Suns trail by 10. Paul passes to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Kicks to Porter. The pass to Millsap. And the layup's good off the glass. Millsap's got 8.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's Booker. And that one's good.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Murray, the pass to Porter. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better. The guys around him, his passing, his leadership, he just knows how to get the most out of the guys on his squad.
But, Steve, we've got to give him credit for his skill as a distributor, too. I mean, he has a great feel for his teammates, and that leads to a lot of his assists and a lot of easy baskets for his team.
The first free throw is good. And so Paul nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Denver leading by 6. Back to Millsap. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
So it's Denver now. Here's Jukic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Suns trail by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
Now, here is Morris. After the miss from Galloway, the drive by Green, and the basket good. Green's got his first basket of the night. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Frank. He passes to Galloway. Stolen away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Green slams it in.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Galloway, the pass to Smith. Out to Carter. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Dozier defended by Galloway. Rebound by Smith.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Carter with the 3. And it's Carter again missing. So it's Denver now. Morris inside. Carter on him. They get the rebound. Number 55. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
He's off on the second. Suns trail by 9. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Really poor decision on that pass.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Number 7. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Galloway. Fader on the way. Morris with the bucket.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
Carter outside. Passes to Galloway. Buries it down low. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nuggets ahead, up by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. The San Antonio Spurs go up against the Boston Celtics live this Friday night.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Jay Crowder out there with Etuan Moore. And it's Galloway in at the 2 spot.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Suns trail by 11. Back to Moore. Fires from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Moore's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Now the pass to Ball. He dishes it to Barton. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Look at the numbers for him on the line this year. 88% on the season. Impressive number.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
Carter kicks to Moore. Back to Carter. Now the dish to Crowder. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
He kicks to Morris. Carter pulls it in. Suns trail by 12. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Some solid defense right there from Morris. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Moore. Suns moving the ball around. Shot by Crowder, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Suns trail by 14. And it's Moore penetrating. Makes the lead pass. Bridges. Some solid D here for Morris.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And Denver's having to take their first time out here. The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ball. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of two straight at home. For Denver, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Ball.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Paul, right side. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul to stop the run. Good. Paul's got 5 points so far.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Denver leading by 13. He feeds it to Morris. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Paul. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rebound by the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
And that one's good.
Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him. Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Feeds it to Crowder. No luck, and it's Denver the other way.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Ball. Some solid D from Paul.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Denver now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Both free throws good from Ball.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
And it's Paul penetrating. Gets the bucket. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets leading by 17. Here is Porter. Tries it from 9. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Down low, here's Heaton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. dishes to Porter. Off target from three-point range.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Bridges passes to Crowder. Paul kicks to Crowder. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Assist from Chris Paul.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Harris. Cuts off the pass. Here's Paul. Finished off the break. Paul's got 9.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Murray the pass to Ball. Picked his pocket. Bridges against Porter. Booker dishes to Crowder. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Can't cash in from close range. Suns trail by 13. The feed to Booker. Wide open look. Good. Booker's got 11 points.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
There's the screen to the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that play.
Timeout call to Suns.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots on the team. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. Here's Eaton. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Pass the ball. Defended by Crowder. Here's the 3. Harris misses. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Paul kicks to Crowder. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. That cuts the lead to single digits. 6 points for him.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Johnson against Porter. He passes the ball. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
That'll do it for the first half. Nuggets lead by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Let's get into the first half breakdown. We're starting to get into the thick of the NBA season. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against Phoenix. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. Getting it done early, Paul Millsap. He's got 8 points, and he's been making some nice contributions on the glass, too. And still hanging in there, the Phoenix Suns. They find themselves sitting in the 6th spot in their conference. Chris Paul playing great through 2 quarters. He's up to 9 points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court. NBA action just getting started here. Some games coming up a little bit later on tonight. It'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Jazz in Utah. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. Now we'll shift to games currently in progress. Atlanta with the lead against the Wizards at Verizon Center. About midway through the third out there. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Really an incredible game from Booker.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
They've got Porter. He's out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Nuggets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Suns trail by 10. And it's Paul penetrating. That's good. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Jokic, defended by Paul. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 10. The Suns shooting reasonably well, 45%. Kicks to Booker. Takes a 3. No good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Millsap a screen. He dishes it to Porter. The three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 10. There's the pass to Booker. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
The dish to Harris. 13 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Jokic. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Denver, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
For 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Booker the pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Denver calls timeout. Denver leading by 9. Back to Millsap. And good on the basket. Booker. Millsap's got 10 points in the game.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
And it's Paul penetrating. Booker. Here's Eaton. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. They set the pick. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. He kicks it to Booker. Second shot opportunity. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Here's Booker. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Here's Jokic. Carries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Booker dishes to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. He feeds it to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
That is good. And it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Harris outside. Launches it. And again, Denver with the dribble.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so we wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
And the Suns making a change here. The Nuggets leading by 14. Pass to Porter. It's tipped. Here's Bridges, averaging 9 points per contest. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Millsap a screen. Feeds it to Porter. And the 3 off target.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Passes it to Galloway. Phoenix, no good that time either.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Offensive rebound. Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. Etuan Moore comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Murray, defended by Galloway. Outside Millsap. Here's Jukic. And there's the second dunk to finish it off. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Here's Millsap. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside, into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. The Nuggets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Millsap. Suns trail by 17. Galloway, he's covered by Murray. Here's Crowder, and there's the rejection.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
The pass to Murray.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Both free throws good for Murray. Here's Booker. He's got 18. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Shot to stop the run and blocked. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. 1:10 left to play in the third. Harris outside. Murray the pass to Porter. That is good.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
And the Suns here with a different look. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Here's Booker. He's got 20. Dishes it to Crowder. On defense, Denver. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
I think he's been kind of passive today, and you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Dozier off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 19. Bridges passes to Booker. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Booker's got 22 points.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Morris kicks to Porter. Misses the three.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
1 second left. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. The Los Angeles Lakers take on the Cleveland Cavaliers this Friday. Don't miss it.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And so here's Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Jay Crowder. Also Bridges out there. And it's Paul in at the one. Here's Bridges off the left rim and out. Denver leading by 15. There's the feed to Green. Here's Jukic. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker the pass to Bridges. Kicks it to Crowder. He dishes it to Paul. Here's Feet. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. The Nuggets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Jukic. He passes it to Murray.
Suns foul. Jay Crowder at the line for your Nuggets. Murray.
First one falls for. And the Suns making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Throws it up high.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Here's Jukic, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tracked a few more points onto their lead with the counter.
Suns trail by 15. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Heat, and it's blocked. But they get it back. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. That's good.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Here is Porter. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. Paul goes in, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Kept alive.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
There's the dish to Porter. Drops in the tray.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
He kicks it to Crowder. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And again, it's the Suns missing. It's rebounded by Murray.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
It's rebounded by Booker. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Suns trail by 14. Rejected by Porter. They recover it. And the shot is good. Denver calls timeout.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Suns on defense. Down by 12. Here's Jukic. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Pocket 6. Backs in. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And again, Denver no good. Suns trail by 12. The open shot by Johnson. And it's sent back by Murray. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jukic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And stolen by Murray. Here's the break with the lead pass. And then Porter hit the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Crowder rejected by Hills. to the paint. Here's Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Kicks it out to Paul. The tray. There's the bucket. Good. Got 5 points.
In the first half, they didn't a lot more triples.
Denver leading by 12. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
Pass to Booker. Johnson down low. Guarded by Harris. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
There's Porter with the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Porter's got 16 points here in the second half.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Here's Sweet. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 13. Passes it to Murray. Here's Jukic. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Paul's been great. He has 18 points and a dozen assists. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Yeah, he's really distributed well on the offensive side, and then ball hawking defensively. He's been impressive.
And taken away by Johnson. Paul reverses. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Jukic. Millsap using his post move to get the 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
A drive by Paul. Here's Booker. They get it back. Crowder kicks to Paul. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Millsap up top. He feeds it to Porter. Denver passing it around. Here's Jukic. Again, the Nuggets score.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. We didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Paul outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Paul's got 23.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
Here's Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Porter, no luck. Suns trail by 12. Pass to Johnson. And it's blocked. The pass to Murray. Shoots the three. Gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Paul with the ball. Paul is doubled. Feeds to Crowder. This one for three. Can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Porter with it. Now guarded by Booker. Chipped.
Now, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Blocked. And they get it back.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And he makes the first. And the Suns here with a different look. And Johnson drops them both. Denver's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Now here is Harris. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it for us.